my way to drop off the Subaru, but I still gotta stop. I need to go get some bread because I bought some stuff for the refrigerator, and I need to get some bread for Zion sandwich meat. And I'm about to eat my breakfast. They open up at 9. They will have it by 9:20, 9:25, 9:30. I'm a big girl. I could do this. I done rode the bus and rode the train before. Look, that bus and that train and walking, it's finna make me a millionaire. It's finna make me some money, to make some money. Okay? Look, he ain't got me riding the bus and walking for nothing. He loves to have me ride it. Even though I do a lot of thinking, a lot of meditating, a lot of consolidation, mentally and emotionally, I am over. If I'm not working, I do not want to ride no bus, bruh. But only for a short period of time. By the time y'all see this, I may have my vehicle. If not, I'll be getting ready to. But I'm on my way to the store. I'm headed to that side of town. It's like 18 minutes away. So I will talk to y'all in the next clip. Bye. So right here, I'm going to do a voiceover because I don't want to be copyrighted. At that point in my journey, having to drive to the Subaru dealership to give up my brand new vehicle that I had maybe less than a month, I was very bold in following directions because, for one, I knew it was just something that I had to do because I was asked, no problem. But I was disappointed because I was not ready to, and I did not want to. But, wisdom said, do the right thing, which was no problem. I just did not want to be a bus rider and a train rider and walk again. That was the only thing I did not want to do. It was somewhat discouraging for me. But if I think about it, the reason why I have my ministry called Acts for the Kingdom and I do the videos that I do is because there were times in my past that I did not have a vehicle. And when I rode the bus and I rode the train, I saw a lot of different people, and it made me wonder, and it kind of made me think about what their story could be, and why, and who, and what, and where. So, me not having a vehicle, it really brought me a lot of awareness to life because I also walk and talk with Christ. So, if there's anybody that rides the train, rides the bus, it's very doable. There's some days that it could be challenging, like on cold days, rainy days, but, only the strong survives, and me not having a car is just temporary at this moment. And it's just going to make my ministry expand even more because I know that I came here specifically to do work. And I've also noticed that the Lord, He wants me to make sure that I'm okay mentally and emotionally, but He's never... He never created my comfortability. So in times of transition, He wanted to make sure that, hey, there are going to be some times where you're not going to be comfortable, but just do it anyway. God is still good. I guess He probably just wants to kind of drive it to see how it works. It's still fine. I'm not like, hey, that's not my car. So it was, if I would have stayed, they said if I would have stayed like 4 days and they would have tracked the GPS and saw that I worked at the airport, which I did, it wouldn't have been an issue. And I kept trying to like prolong to stay there until Zion got out of school. But I know my daddy's voice, and he kept saying, go. And he just didn't want me to keep the car right now. And, you know, for whatever reason that is, that's fine with me. Because he sees and he knows things in advance. So that's why I trust him. Even though sometimes I may not agree with the decision and how the decision is made. It is what it is. But I am about to catch the nearest bus back to my side of town. And it was something else I was about to say, but I forgot. All right, y'all. This is so humbling and it's so challenging to me because I don't understand. But whenever you find yourself saying you don't understand, the Lord knows. So it's always a greater reason and a greater purpose behind you not understanding. Just keep kicking it. That's what I've learned. Just keep moving. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, y'all. I'm literally taking y'all on a journey with me. This is so interesting. I hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. But this is not so much the good and the bad. At least, you know, I'm sane. And at least riding the bus and riding the train is familiar. But it's just always easier having a vehicle. So I went from having my own spot, having my own space, having my own nice apartment, and having my own vehicle that was mine, that belonged to me, that was very dependable and decent. Car in my own name, from homeless to carless. Homeless to carless. Homeless to carless? All right, y'all. So I am waiting on the bus. It's 9:46. The bus is not going to get here until 10:20. Then I still have to catch another bus just to get to my side of town. Look at this guy over here. He has like a whole home. His whole section. And this is one of the reasons why I do my ministry, because it's like a part of me that be like, oh, don't upload people, you doing them bad, you doing them wrong. And I'm like, hell no, it's not that I'm doing them bad and I'm not doing them wrong, because 98% of the people that are on my pages or that are on my ministry platform, I'll always ask them, is it okay if I post this? Is it okay if I get a story? And they don't mind. They're not inadequate when it comes to articulating how they feel. They are very expressive. They will tell you what they want and they'll tell you yes or no. They're not shortcoming when it comes to communication. They're very well at communicating. But I have haters and demons and devils are like, oh, don't be posting them. Don't be saying this. Don't be saying that. This is my story. I've lived this life. I maybe never not still experience some of the same shortcomings and outcomes that they experience as a human, as a child of God. So I'm going to do my ministry, period. And now that I'm on the bus and until I start working, who not finna sit in that hotel? I'm not finna sit in that hotel room. Hell no, Satan. So I'm gonna be out and about in my city. So how do I feel? Am I nervous? Am I afraid? Am I scared? I don't feel nervous. I don't feel scared. Do I feel like out of whack or out of place? No, not so much. I can't really tell you how I feel, but I know for sure it's not that I do not like Los Angeles or I do not like California. It's just that you have to realize that I've been in Texas my whole life. So all I know is, Texas, the DFW. And now I'm all the way here in Los Angeles. This is Nothing about Los Angeles is familiar to me. But I'm here and I'm grateful because this is my promised land. This is where I'm supposed to be. So I just gotta keep kicking them feet. Keep kicking them feet, baby. Keep picking them up. This is my first time on a Los Angeles public transportation bus. I have to get this because this is very mental for me. First time. It looks just like a regular city bus. Yeah, I am in literally Los Angeles, walking and riding the bus just for now. But y'all, the Lord is funny. He's real funny out here, and it's not Jesus, because Jesus is just doing what is already written. The author is the creator, and the creator is the author. So he knew on this day. Y'all, so I just got on my last bus to get to my final destination. And I was asking the guy, like, where the hood's at? Just so I can, like, do my videos. Where the hood's at other than, downtown Los Angeles or Compton. I know that. But I'll find out. But he was like, he said something about, he said, you're here for a reason. It's spiritual. It's very spiritual why you're here. And I know that for sure. It's very spiritual why I'm here. And I'm not even nervous to every hood you go in whatever 51 states, if you conduct yourself straight and you ain't no trying to walk in somebody's hood and be territorial, you straight. Look, I done walked the streets and worked. And I ain't mean soliciting, I mean working for the kingdom. And I stayed walking in hoods. And niggas was selling drugs and all that. And I stood right there and did my videos. Did y'all think Satan like that? No. But ain't nobody come say nothing to me. Because I was minding my business. And they don't say nothing to me. You heard me? They're my city now. I was fighting before I got here. I got to tell y'all a dream I had. It was this big, humongous principality I was going up against. And he was like, who is this? Who is she? Because I was contending. I was fighting by some, I don't know what it was. I'm like, man, the Father always want me to fight. I'm trying to tell you. He always send me places to use my body to fight people, but fight wicked people. And I'm body, you heard me? All right, so today is... All right, y'all. So today is May the 18th. It's Sunday morning. So in California where I am, it is 8:14. So we're I could have sworn we were 3 hours behind, and it's not so much behind. It's just we're on Pacific time. And Texas, I think they're on, I'm not quite sure. But I'm about to walk. There's a Walmart that's an hour and 12 minutes away. I can walk that hour. I can do that. Because I'm not about to sit in that room. Or I can ride the bus. I really just want to get out of that room. I need to buy me a pillow ranch for my broccoli and my sweet potatoes. Zion is still in the bed. Y'all, if Trenton was with me, he would have been up and he would have he would have walked to the store with his mama. Because me and Trenton be up early. It's Zion who lays around all day. She don't get up till 12. If I don't wake her up, she won't be up until 1 o'clock. And she didn't get that from me, but whatever. So I'm definitely about to walk. About to walk to Walmart. So the other day, it was this nationality that walked past me, and she looked at my purse, and I read between the lines that some people, I guess, feel like when they walk, somebody gonna come take their stuff. Let me tell y'all something. I was in Deep Ellum by myself, physically in Deep Ellum by myself, making cash money. I was making buku cash money and buku off of Zelle and Cash App. All of that. Physically by myself in Deep Ellum. Like, it wasn't the trenches, but it was all different kind of people down there. It was people down there that was broke. It was people there came to just catch a person lacking and slipping. And ain't nobody run up on me. Wasn't nobody follow me. None of that. Everybody was minding their own business. But they was watching me getting buku money. And this. So, one of the things I can say that I do like about California thus far is it's very flowery. It's like a lot of flowers and different kind of flowers. And then like in front of people's yard, it's very rosary. If it's not cardinals, it's roses. It's the majority of them are roses. All right, y'all. So it's a real quick. To Walmart or wherever I need to go, I'm real quick where everything is. So I'm by like a Target, a Marshalls, a TJ Maxx. I'm by a couple of little food spots, and I'm by a Walmart. So that's not too far from where I need to be. Oh, I wonder if I can go, you know what? Because I want to find me some work shoes, but I'm going to wait. Even though I already know I got the job, I just want to, like, be ready. And I need to buy me, like, this little pouch bag. But, yeah, guys, I'm not far at all. From where everything is. All right, I'm going to get off, and I'll talk to y'all when I get inside of Walmart. All right, y'all, I don't really feel like recording, but I'm going to record anyway. They got it. Yes, I caught them, y'all. I caught them. Because normally it's hard for me to catch these, but I got it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Those are my favorite Taylor Farm salads, the Mexican street corn chop. Even though I shouldn't, because I already got another salad at home. But I'm about to get me a papaya. All these papayas don't look too good. They're too ripe. Too ripe. But I'm gonna find me one. And I pray. This one's, you really can't pick up the color, but it's kind of yellow. But I'm gonna go with this one. Where we go? I don't know about this one. I'm kind of afraid to go. I'll go with this one. This one looks perfect in color. So I'll go with that one. All right, I think that's really the only thing. My baby already has strawberries because I don't want to get too much in here. I just want to stay focused on what I want to get. I just want this. This is so cute, y'all. I don't need it, but I'm just looking at it. It's cute, especially if it was like a different color. If it was like tight, if it wasn't cotton, but it's still cute though. It's pretty. Let's go get some ranch. Girl, I cannot wait to put me. Guys, I did not feel like carrying y'all with me inside of Walmart the whole time. I think everything was maybe like 24. It's like always 20 something so if I come in there and get something. But I got everything that I needed. I brought my own little bag. And I am headed back to the bus stop. I feel like cutting these braids out my head. But y'all, while I'm really aggravated, it's really not so much me riding the bus at this very moment, but it's the neighbors that I'm in between. It's like the Lord knows what he is doing. He puts me in places like near people that are real weak and timid and evil, because they're going to express the way they feel. And when they express the way they feel, he knows that it's going to piss me off. And he knows that I'm not going to fight physically, because he knows that I'm aware that my weapons, they're not physical, they're not carnal, but they're spiritual. So he knows that that's going to drive me to pray. One, because that is one of the things that they hate. And two, physically and spiritually, those spirits and demons around them, they hate that. And that's the whole objective, is to continue to keep me praying so that I will not faint. So they better be glad that I'm aware that my weapons are spiritual, because if not, sometimes I do physically want to stomp people in their face because they deserve it. You know, cowards are really wicked and cruel, and they're real weak. They don't even know how to throw a punch. And I'm not violent, but I don't play. I don't play at all. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, guys. So I am back on my side of town again. I went to Walmart on the bus, and I am headed back to the room. Still kind of aggravated and pissed off about my neighbor. Well, nothing about me belongs to them, but about the people. That's why when I start making tons of money, I'm getting me a house, because I don't like apartments, guys. I don't like being connected to people, because people are weird. And I'm not just talking about different nationalities. People are wicked people that are full of homosexual spirits and just all kind of demons. They're very weird people. And their defense mechanism makes me literally want to handle them in a physical matter. It makes me want to handle them. And I know that's not the way to go, because they're so timid and so scary because they're evil. But I'm about to go ahead and walk to the room, and I'll see you guys in the next clip.